So the full House is going to vote on articles of impeachment next week. And Nancy Pelosi decides in her infinite wisdom, well, there's two problems with this. One is she desperately wants to step on impeachment. And supposedly, and I'm coming around to this this theory more and more as I think about it. Supposedly, this is about the frontline Democrats, but there's no data to support any of the assertions they're making about frontline Democrats. It is conceivable some frontline Democrats want this this new NAFTA deal, but it's less because there are people in their district who are pining away for a marginally better NAFTA. And more that they have corporate benefactors who want these things. Now, it turns out there is some union support, but it's split. Somehow they got Trumpka on board for this. Here is Nancy Pelosi declaring that the USMCA, this is the new U.S.-Mexico-Canada Accord, the new NAFTA, as it were, is some type of bipartisan victory so that they can go back and say that we're doing something. But in fact, I think it really is their way to go back to these corporations and say, time for you to open up the coffers.
What do you say to those who wonder how you can say that President Trump is an existential threat to democracy on the one hand, but also work so closely with his administration to get something like this done, which is such a priority for them as well?
I would say that we came a long way from what he originally proposed. And there are some people who said, why make it look like he has a victory? Well, we're declaring victory for the American worker and what is in this agreement. But we would never, not any one of us is important enough for us to hold up a trade agreement that is important for American workers because of any collateral benefit that might accrue to any one of us. Yeah.
I mean, it's not stupid. I think there's just a different agenda going on. And the politics of this are just horrendous. The politics of Nancy Pelosi doing this are just horrendous.